The agreement will govern nearly $1.2 trillion in trade, which makes it the biggest trade deal in the United States history.
Negotiations with Canada carried the talks into Sunday night, when both countries gave ground on issues that had slowed talks.
But what I can say is that free and fair trade in North America, a trading zone that accounts for more than a quarter of the world's economy, with just 7% of its population, is in a much more stable place than it was yesterday.
Access to the Canadian dairy market had been a red line during talks, but negotiators traded increased export volumes from the Canadian auto industry for more American exports of dairy products.
Dairy was a deal breaker, and now for our farmers, it's, as you know, substantially opened up, much more. And I know they can't open it completely. They have farmers also. You know, they can't be overrun.
The American Farm Bureau Federation applauded the new deal. Trade is critical to agriculture, especially trade with our two closest neighbors. The USMCA builds on the success our farmers and ranchers have seen from NAFTA. The elimination of Canada's Class 7 dairy pricing program is a clear victory for our farmers. The American dairy industry sees the potential for millions of dollars of sales to both Canadian and Mexican consumers.
So I think the certainty that this agreement brings provides, I think, some stability and some reassurance to the market, which hopefully over time will strengthen and stabilize the market. It certainly provides us with the assurance that our #1 market for dairy, Mexico, will be preserved.
It's going to help wheat. They don't take very little American wheat. They take very little of our dairy products, poultry and eggs. And for those segments of American agriculture, it's an ideal agreement. And one that I never thought that they would get, particularly in regard to dairy. That opens up more markets for our dairy product.
The scale of the American economy and its importance as a destination for Canada's agriculture and manufacturing output kept the country at the negotiating table. But the northern neighbor views the accord as both an opportunity and source of protection.
It also needed to be fair, which meant that it would have to preserve the fundamental principle of the original agreement, which is that when your trading partner is 10 times your size, you need rules. You need a level playing field.
Mexico also applauded the agreement.
Among other benefits, the new agreement promotes new, more responsible regional commerce in the area of labor and the environment. It helps create more jobs and better salaries to the benefit of workers of the three countries.
For Market to Market, I'm Peter Tubbs.